Hello and welcome to One Man's Collection. My name is Brett. Today we're having a look back through a few of my odd 143 scale cars that I picked up over the last probably up to 15 years almost with some of these. Some of them more recent. But we'll go through what I've been able to pick up. And I don't think I've shown all these, but these are kind of the odd ones that I've just got on a separate shelf and haven't yet shown off. So what we'll do is we'll start with the Lamborghini Countach here. I'll be very gentle with this. I picked it up to give it a quick dust and knocked the driver's side mirror off. I've had to glue it back on. Very delicate, very small. Unfortunately, I went to pick it up and I touched the mirror and it just fell off. I barely touched it. So there is a little bit of dust and stuff in there. If you're wondering how I clean my cars, on a side note, makeup brush. Now I probably need one that I can get in with one of the what are these ones with a bit of a stick type thing to hold it. I do like this model. Got your dash. Got your badge on the front. It's very dirty though, so I do need to give it a good clean. Quite happy. I don't think I've got any other 143 Countach. I'm a big fan of these. Back in the 80s, had that poster on the wall. I'm not going to explain the poster if you know what I'm talking about. As a young kid. This is a Del Prado collections. I've got a few of these at Del Prado. Now, they may have been part of a magazine collection that I bought separate. Not knowing which one it come from. Maybe European cars, sports cars, I don't know. Not the Supercars magazine that I've already got now. Also got a Diablo. I think this one's got a jammed front wheel there. Yeah, it's not turning. I think it's been pushed down. Yeah, I'm not going to actually do that right now. I may need to take this apart. You can see I can get it with the screws. Now this is a Universal Hobbies. Again, it might be part of some magazine thing. I bought it secondhand at a store. Got a nice interior, light coloured. Badge, license plate on this one. Lights actually look pretty good down there too. Well done. And a little bit of a smudge or something's rubbed against it there. The rear. I liked that. I thought, yep, that will go well with my Countach. This particular one came from the James Bond collection. This is the Lotus Esprit Turbo, the one where you I think this is the one where you don't touch the door handles, otherwise the whole thing blows up. Was that Roger Moore? And also maybe the one in the movie before that turned into the car that went underwater. So this is also a Universal Hobbies. Excuse me. Alright, you can see the warning on the front window there. Don't touch. I don't remember what it said. At least the mirror is nice and silver in there. Black and black interior. BMW, I think it's an 850, isn't it? Del Prado, BMW. No, it's an M1. What am I talking about? It's an M1. 1991. Yep, underappreciated BMW sports car. Now this one's quite dirty. You could probably do with a decent clean. These have sat on the shelf for many years. It probably actually sat on the shelf when I bought it too. And giving it a bit of a clean, I've still got some dust on it, so one day I'll give it a good polish up. Yep, M1 badge on the back. Exhaust pipe's a bit, yeah, it could be drilled out. Made it look a little bit better. At least it's silver. And there's disc wheels. A couple of Porsches. I'm a big fan of the Porsche. I don't mind them. This one's a slant nose. Actually has the license plate slant nose. Not going to be able to get that. There we go. I'm quite happy I actually got this one. I haven't seen these around much with the slant nose on it. It does have a little bit of a loose rear whale tail. Don't think it opens. It's got the turbo on it. Traditional 911. See, now I like how the exhaust pipes on this have got the black in there. Gives a artificial look of depth. I also noticed though that there is some sloppy yellow paint there, or the bumper has been painted black and it's actually yellow underneath and it may have got scratched. That's probably more to the point. Very happy with this one. It is a it's a DEA. I think it's DEA by High Speed Special Edition 911 Carrera Slant Nose 1989. I bought this second hand. I could do also with a bit of a polish up, but I don't want to lose the decals off of that either. Another Porsche just off screen there. This one's quite dirty. Does need a decent clean. Second hand thing. Got the bluish grey leather interior. There are some painted parts in there, which is good. I think it's even got the dash. Yep. Center dash is also a different colour with a silver surround. We do have a disc brake look to it. Not 100% high quality there. It looks almost like that back it opens, but it doesn't. Turbo. Actually written twice on the license plate and on the back of the boot area there. So this is another one of these DEA High Speed. Look, I bought this second hand as well. It may have been part of a European collection magazine you could buy, either magazine or collection. Porsche 911 Turbo 2000 model. All right, going up to the far back, we've got an Austin Healey. What is this one? It's a 100. 19. Hang on, get that light right. Is it a 60? 62? I can't quite get that. 63. Another Del Prado. Again, probably a second-hand thing I bought. Kind of like these old cars. They look quite nice. I thought that'll go well with my collection. This one I bought brand new. I believe this is a MGB Roadster, is it called? It's an MGB Roadster, and that's from, do you know what? I don't know what that is. It almost looks like 9 Premium. I do have the box for this. It's packed away though. I like the little metal antenna. I don't think that goes up, no. I've got others that actually do on other cars. Decent badge on the back. You can see there's a little less dust on this one. It's probably more my recent of these odd ones. Silver dials and stuff on the dash there. Right-hand drive, of course, for an MGB. Your wire wheels with knock-on center cap. Quite nice, that. Now, something that I've had for quite a while, because I owned one of these in the XR6 model. This is an XR8 BA Falcon from Biante models. They make a lot of Australian stuff. It's quite nice. This is the Ford BA Falcon. Now, I actually owned a BF XR6 in the same colour. This is well done. Look at that. You haven't got your sway bar on the back, or what do they call those? Not a stomp bar, where the torque bar or something, for when you put your foot down too much. I like these. I couldn't find an XR6 at the time, but mine was an X6. This is an XR8. This is the 8-cylinder. So I didn't have the bulge on the bonnet on mine, but mine was identical colour. And when I saw this, I thought, you know what, it's going to be the closest I can get to what I had at the time. I like how the back's got the demister on it. Very nice, almost identical. BF Falcon, there was very little change in the car. And I thought, yep, I'll get myself one of those. Quite happy with that one. Next is a Subaru. Now, this particular one is called Legacy, but in Australia we called them the Liberty. It is from Auto Art. This one's not actually that cheap. The Auto Art stuff doesn't seem to be all that cheap, but I ordered this online. I had a silver one of these when I was I think it was prior to the XR6. I actually had a silver one. I even got the bonnet scoop bonnet added, but I just had a plain one with full leather interior. And I thought, yep, I'm going to get that. Now, one that I like with this, because I had identical wheels to this, I like how the wheels actually turn on this. So, not a lot of 143s allow the wheels to turn. Lots of detail underneath as well. Doors do not open though. Got the Legacy rear on the B4, that's it. The Legacy, no, the Subaru Liberty B4, as it was known here. Only I had the not B4 version. But I liked it, and I actually got myself one. It was a nice car. Alright, moving on to other nice cars. Big fan of minis. I do own one myself. The one over the back there on the trailer, I will show in a moment, is almost identical to mine. Now I just noticed that this door, oh my god, it does open. I don't know how long I've had this. I don't remember that door opening. But very nice. Big fan of these. So this particular one has a bucket seat for the driver, which is taller than the passenger. If you've ever been in one of these old classic minis, like one of the older ones, the 60s, to get into the back, you need to fold down the passenger seat, and then it lifts up and goes forward, which allows you to get in. Well done with the interior too. That's pretty much like mine. Next to no gauges. Nothing in there. Yeah, this one's well done. Big fan of these. I really don't remember those doors opening. So I got this. Oh wait, who was that from? I actually don't know who that is. That symbol, I can't read who it is actually from. I may still have the box, but I've had that one for quite some time. I got this particular one, number 11 Corgi. Advertising there. This wheel is fixed in that position because I think this was also I think from memory, a James Bond thing. So this is a Universal Hobbies as well, and so it was one of those collection things you get with a James Bond. I don't remember him driving a Mini like that, but I thought, yeah, it's pretty cool, and it was quite cheap. I didn't realize the wheels were locked. Very disappointed with that. But, you know, it's going to sit on the shelf. All right, coming over to this one. This is the color of my Mini in real life. So I have the black flares and the gold Mini lights with a silver rim on it. I painted these, the gold inside. This came all silver. But I don't have the white roof and I don't have the white stripes. I just have the full, almost blood red looking car. So I've had this one for quite some time. You can see you've only got the short seats in here. No, the door doesn't open on this particular one. Large steering wheel. So this is pretty much like my car in real life. And I had to get myself one of these. And this comes from Solido, made in France. Okay. All it's called is a Mini. Doesn't even say anything. Mine's a 65. But you can see I've had this one for, oh my God, a long time. And it has sat around on shelves and stuff. Big fan of that. But the trailer that it was sitting on, let's get some of these guys out of the way without touching mirrors, please. I also picked up this trailer somewhere. I don't know, second-hand store. When you find these things, you grab them. I believe this might have come out of the Transporter, like the Ford Transporter kit. Someone can let me know if they actually know for sure. It does have a jockey wheel, which does turn, and oh, there you go, it actually folds up. So while you're driving, fold it up, or you can just turn and down. Now I'm not going to be able to get that back down. Turn and sits like that. Very nice. Now you see these things moving around the back. They do have a small tab there, which goes into the locking part there. And you can actually potentially run a vehicle up that. Would have to hold the front down. Smoothly runs that. All right, and look, to be honest, you can actually just park it back under there. You can actually park it anywhere you want, and they sit in nice and smooth together. Okay, jockey wheel's up too high. There we go. I don't have the vehicle that tows it. None of these vehicles have a tow ball on it. If you know where this actually came, what kit it came with, let me know. Put a comment down below. Maybe I need to look at putting a tow ball on one of my vehicles here. XR8 seems like a good candidate. And there we go. Actually, that's not quite in shot. There we go. Very happy with that. So these are odd 143s. As you know, if you've been following my channel at all, I have got a lot of 143s, and I'm very happy with this collection that I've been building up. Press that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing others. I'm still buying them with magazine collection, the new Australian car collection, and I'm still going through my supercar collection and my Ferrari collection and the Formula 1 collection. So yeah, got over about 400 and something 143s to show off. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the rest. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.